Aloha from lovely Manoa Valley on the island of Oahu. This is Joe coming to you today to tell you about how I grew my Twitter following from 0 to 1,000 followers in just 17 days using these 3 free tools. They all have paid versions, but I only use the free versions of these tools so far. So let me first start out by showing you what my Twitter analytics look like about 10 days into this. On the 19th, that's the day that I opened my account. By the end of that day, I had like 21 followers. By the 29th, I had 590 followers. But I was concerned that I wasn't careful in selecting my followers at the very beginning, and I have kind of, I think, a gender gap there that I need to work on. Similarly, this is also the analytics broken down by age. I think my age breakdown is okay. I've got a lot of millennials there. That's good. But maybe I could beef up, increase the number of followers that I have from the United States. So those are a couple of the goals. So again, we're going to use Manage Flitter, Web, Crowdfireapp.com, and statusbrew.com to grow our following. Now here, actually I'll go, this is my following as of right now. I have 1,041. The 1,017 was from last night, actually. And here are my analytics from now. I'm doing better, as you can see. I have more female followers than before. Thing I suggest that you do early on, obviously I just paused it there. Now I'm back on my Twitter profile page. Early on, so that you don't have those unbalanced numbers, very early on I would suggest that you take some time to carefully follow some people, and with the hopes that they will follow you back. If you sort of more carefully curate your followers, you'll find that you get better followers, especially at the first, because what Twitter does is once you, let's see, I'm going to look for this guy's followers. So he doesn't have a lot of them, but I can follow a few. And this is what you can do early on. You can go in, you can follow somebody that looks interesting to you, and then you can look at their followers and who's following them. Oh, a WordPress designer might be nice to have following me. I need to work on having more women. I don't like that there's no description here, so I'm not going to follow that one. Doctor is always good. Some more women is good. I'm not only going to do women, but I want to focus on women from the United States, men, people who are into entrepreneurship, but also people who are maybe into self-improvement. Mine is a wealthy affiliate blog, so though that's my I'm trying to look at demographics that are going to be interested in my blog. Okay, so early on you want to follow, and then each day you want to, let me go back to my profile, you want to follow, be following at least 200 or so more followers than you than are following you. So right now I have some ways to work, and what I would want to do is I'd want to follow 200 more and then give them some time to follow me back. Okay, the next part that I'm going to show you, actually I've already done, and that is using those 3 tools: Manage Flitter, Crowdfire, and Status Brew. I'm going to use those 3 tools to unmanage the people who, after a day or so, don't follow me, and then to follow even more folks. Once you have at least 200 more people that you're following than followers, you want to give them a day before you start using these other tools, because what you're going to be doing is using them to unfollow your non-followers. So if you follow, like right now I'm following 1,265, only 1,041 are following me. These extra couple hundred have had over a day to follow me. If they're not going to follow me, there's a good chance, if they haven't followed me by now, they're not going to follow me. So I am going to look for other followers. So the first tool I use is Manage Flitter, and this is free for unfollowing, I believe, up to 100 non-followers per day. There's some nice little tools in this one to make that go quickly, and we're just logged in now. You can just, with this, you can just log in with your Twitter account. So this is all the folks that are not following me right now. But first I want to focus on the fake followers. So I want to get rid of any spam followers I might have that I might be following already. And it has a spam score over here. So I'm just going to quickly unfollow all the people who are listed there. So far I've unfollowed 10 people. Then I want to unfollow the inactive people, the people who haven't tweeted, done anything in the last 30 days. They're not going to really help me, so I'm going to unfollow them. And then non-English, again, I want to focus on the people who are going to be reading my tweets and more likely to retweet them. So I'm going to unfollow those. So far I've unfollowed 36 folks. And these really are only people who are not following me back anyway, so no loss. I could also go by no profile image. People who don't bother to add a profile image, I can get rid of them. They're not very influential usually. And now I still have about 60-some people I can unfollow through this tool. I'm going to switch the order so that I am unfollowing the oldest people first, the people who I followed a few days ago rather than just yesterday. Okay, I can unfollow them pretty quickly. Once I get over 100, it's going to give me a message that I've reached my limit. If I keep going quickly, it will act as though it will still say I'm unfollowing them, but it doesn't actually unfollow anybody beyond the 100. Okay, so from there I go to Crowdfire. I like this one, but it doesn't, this one allows me actually to follow some folks as well as unfollow people. But first I'm going to start with unfollowers. Anybody who recently unfollowed me, who had followed me before. It says there's 15 recent unfollowers, but it looks like it's all people that I don't follow them anyway, so no big deal. So my non-followers, and this is sorted by oldest first. And I can quickly unfollow, I believe, another 100 here. Yes, it's 100. Maybe 200, but I don't think I want to unfollow that many people. If I go back to my Twitter account, refresh my profile page, I'll see how many people I'm following now. I'm only following 1,070. Some of these I might have just followed last night as early as, or actually a few I just followed here at the beginning of the session. So I don't want to unfollow too many more of these people. Give them some more time. So even though I have I have another tool yet I can use to unfollow more, I don't want to do that today. But I do want to follow some more, and a nice way to follow some more people that are going to be maybe focused on the sorts of things in my niche. I can use this copy followers function. I can also do keyword followers. So I've already added some keywords in here. Let's see, what did I have here? Entrepreneur, the third wave, fourth industrial revolution, new economy. These are keywords that are actually related to my post or to my blog. So I think that's enough for right now. I can also focus this, like I say, on United States, and I guess I will add one other. How about sales? Okay, done. We have some keywords there, and now we have, looks like this is the same account several times, but I'm going to start right there and just follow these people. Now, I was for a few days looking more towards following women, because then they might be more likely to follow me. But I'm not going to spend too much time doing that right now. I'm going to go on to the next tool that I use, which is statusbrew.com. Again, you can connect your account through Twitter, and Statusbrew has some similar tools. For some reason, it's not doing anything right now. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. I reloaded that one or two too many times. So here we can also unfollow unfollowers. You can look for those not following back, mutual followbacks, everybody that I follow, and people copy followers who are following. So I can choose someone like this person, and I can copy that person's followers. A thing I don't like about this particular tool is you cannot simply copy these people's address. What I sometimes do is I find somebody, a follower that I'd like to follow, somebody in my niche, or somebody in a niche that might be interested in making more money. So somebody who follows a coach might be interested also in following me. So I can go ahead, I guess I could have done that at the last page. I can just copy her Twitter handle, go to copy followers following, and I can add in her handle, remove the extra space there. And I can go down and I can fairly quickly follow these people. This one doesn't quite move as fast. I think once it gets started, it moves a lot faster. Also, Status Brew. See, now it's kind of got those ones followed. So you can copy the followers that are following your followers, right? You can also do a tweet search, which is putting in a hashtag or a keyword, and you can do a search by that. And you can do, what I really like is a power search, which allows you to think about a keyword from your niche. I will do affiliate. And a location. My niche is not really location specific, but it might be nice to know other affiliate marketers in my state, or I could put in Honolulu. Looks like I'm already following most of these first ones because it's not the first time I've done this search. So those are the 3 tools that totally free. There's paid versions you can get more features with. Manage Flitter, Crowdfire, and Status Brew. I use these 3 tools to grow from 0 followers to over 1,000 in 17 days. There's one other tool I just want to mention right now. It's called Staged. You can only use this with one Twitter account at a time with the free version, which is what I'm doing. But it's got some really cool features, and I'm going to show you that next time. That one is already set up with my original travel site. So next time we will look at Staged and how with it we can do some targeting. We get more people that we can follow, more people we can unfollow, and we've got some other cool features with Staged. So see you next time. Aloha.